The man shoved a fishing hook into his mouth and forced himself to swallow it. Within moments, the hook snagged deep into his chest, tearing into both skin and muscle. Then, with a desperate jerk, he pulled hard. Blood burst from his eyes under the strain, but even then, he couldn't get the hook free. Suddenly, the hook tore through his gallbladder. He doubled over, vomiting what looked like a drop of watermelon juice. The pain was unbearable. His scream, raw and gut-wrenching, startled his girlfriend, Sarah. But instead of rushing to help, she ran to the window to check the sea. Sure enough, a patrol was approaching. The crew quickly boarded the boat to investigate, but by then, the man had vanished from sight. One of the officers accidentally stepped in something slick on the floor. Just then, another spurt of red, again like watermelon juice, spilled out from somewhere hidden. Seeing no signs of life or danger, the patrol left in haste. Sarah, now frantic, pried open the toilet lid. Using a pole, she carefully lifted the man out. He wasn't breathing. Thankfully, Sarah knew CPR. After several minutes of chest compressions and rescue breaths, he finally gasped back to life. Barely. But the hook was still lodged in his throat. She grabbed a disposable chopstick, pried open his mouth, and with a pair of tongs, slowly worked the hook out. Inch by inch, he gradually regained consciousness and, too weak to speak, simply held her hand in silent gratitude. After weeks of recovery, more or less 89 days, he was finally back on his feet. Since then, Sarah and I have stayed on the boat, living a quiet life untouched, unbothered, and far from everything we once knew.